Four cops arrested after being linked to gang in Clarendon. Hi again and welcome. This is Links 007 TV News Report, and we'll be right back with the full details to come. Welcome to Links 007 TV News Report, providing you with the best in local and international news updates. This is a place where you can get the most reliable and informative news information. Links 007 TV News Report. Welcome back and thanks for joining us. This is Links 007 TV News Report. Four members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force JCF were arrested after they were fingered as members of a Clarendon-based gang, which has been linked to a sting of serious crime committed across the parish. Another four members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force have also been linked to a criminal network, of which 27 suspected members have so far been listed by the investigators. The disclosure was made by the Deputy Commissioner of Police, DSP Fitz-Bailey, who is in charge of the Force Crime and Security Portfolio, at a media briefing on Friday. According to Mr. Fitz-Bailey, the Ranco gang is linked to shooting, robberies and illegal possession of firearms and abduction across several parishes between 2019 to 2021. According to Mr. Bailey, a police constable identified as Tafari Silvera, who is attached to the St. Andrew South Police Division, is said to be the leader of a criminal group. The senior lawman said that Silvera was arrested and charged last year in connection with conspiracy to murder relative to the killing of two men in Clarendon. Let's go over to what DSP Bailey had to say in relation to the investigation.
Discharging our duty without favor or affection, malice or ill will. So today I wish to give an update on an investigation which the JCF commenced sometime in 2021. This investigation started when a series of robberies were reported which caused us to suspect police involvement. As a consequence, the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Branch, along with the Criminal Investigation Branch and other formations within the Jamaica Constabulary Force, conducted a joint investigation into alleged breaches of the Criminal Justice Suppression of Criminal Organization Act, commonly called the anti-crime legislation. The investigation covered the period between 2019 and 2021 against members of the Ranco gang, which included police and civilian operating out of Clarendon. In June 2021, the police, acting on information, commenced investigation into a plot to kill David Henry, O.C. Kochi, a member of the gang accused of being an informer to the police. The plot was uncovered, which led to the fatal shooting by the police of Kevran Saman, otherwise called Siva, who was second in command of this gang. Two firearms were recovered from that incident. Constable Tafara Silvera, attached to the St. Andrew South Division, who is identified as the leader of the gang, along with Mark Burnett and Christopher Robinson, were charged with conspiracy to murder and are before the Clarendon Circuit Court coming out of that incident. Further inquiries into the operation of the gang revealed that between 2019 and 2021, the gang members committed several crimes across the parishes of Clarendon, Manchester, St. Elizabeth, St. Catherine, St. Mary, Trelawney, Kingston, St. Andrew, and St. James. These crimes include shootings, burglary, robbery with aggravation, illegal possession of firearms, abduction, shop breaking and larceny, unlawful possession of property, conspiracy to murder, and malicious destruction of property. So far, we have identified at least 17 incidents involving this gang. We have identified 27 members of the gang, which include at least 8 members of the security force, one of whom fled the island immediately after the arrest of Constable Silvera. This morning, the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Division branch, supported by the Clarendon Police, conducted several operations across the island, and the following members of the gang were arrested. Constable Teshneil Francis, OC Franco, Constable Danilo Barnes, Constable Roy Morris, David Henry, OC Kochi, Ovid Mackenzie, Nicholas Simpson, OC Nick, Tevin Enriquez, OC Drivey or Gadgets, Gary Oakley, Jacette Brown, OC Robaduck, Nicole Simpson, Tiffany Simpson. There are 3 additional accused already in custody who will join the above mentioned members in this anti-gang investigation. And they are Constable Silvera, which I referenced earlier on, Mark Barnett, and Christopher Robinson. These were involved in that conspiracy to murder charge. The police have the capacity and the will to investigate our own. And this investigation was not reported by citizens. It was a result of our own intelligence-led investigation. We would like to declare that we will be unbiased in our approach to any member of the society who run afoul of the law. Whether you're a pastor, a priest, a politician, or police, you will be apprehended, and as long as there is sufficient evidence, you will be prosecuted. We will continue to be resilient in our strategies and drive to engender crime reduction and control so as to keep our country on track to achieve one of our Vision 2030 targets, which is being a place of choice to live, work, raise family, and to do business. And we are also appealing to the following person to turn themselves into the police by Monday, the 28th of March 2022. Adrian Thompson, OC Fry of a Savannah address in Maypen. Courtney Simmet, OC Blade of Maypen Clarendon. Maya Gay Bent of Cornpeace District. Constable Floyd Robert Allen, OC Mucky. Kwan, who works at one of the toll plaza. We have not yet ascertained exactly which one. Persons with information can call Crime Stop at 311-811 or the coordination desk at the National Strategic Anti-Gang Unit at 876-333-9535. The individuals who were arrested today will go through a process or a procedure where they will be processed, they will be given an opportunity for their attorney to be present, and then we will take the investigation or we'll progress the investigation further. Thank you very much.
That was the Deputy Commissioner of Police, Mr. Fitzbailey, who is in charge of the crime portfolio within the Jamaica Constabulary Force. The police have also disclosed that 3 other members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force who are so far been identified as Teshneil Francis, Danilo Barnes, and Roy Morris were among several alleged members of the gang who were arrested on Friday. The arrests were made following operations that were carried out by the Counter and Terrorism Organized Crime Investigation Branch, CTOC, and members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force attached to the Clarendon Police Division. A total of 15 out of 27 suspected members of the gang who are said to be connected to the Ranka gang were among those taken into custody. Mr. Fitzbailey said that the investigation into the gang got started after a series of robberies were reported, which caused the police to suspect that some of their own colleagues were involved in these acts. Links 007 TV will continue to track this story and provide you with the latest information to come on this. This has been Links 007 TV News Report. Thanks for watching.